everyone, how do you do? One Naxter here, and I'm here to give you another tutorial. Another tutorial? I bet you're thinking. But it was just like last week that you made a tutorial on something. Well, I'm making another tutorial. It's how it's gonna be, guys. So actually, just a few minutes ago, well, more like a half an hour ago, since I've tried to make this video multiple times now, someone has posted a comment asking how to install mods with SonicGMI. Well, if you recall, the first attempt to show you guys how to install mods for Sonic Generations completely failed, and I was completely wrong. But then the second attempt was correct with CPK Redder. That was correct, and, you know, I showed you how to install mods with that. Now, I recently learned that SonicGMI does install mods for Sonic Generations like a year ago, and I finally figured out how to use it, and like a year ago, and now I'm here. Excuse me, Burp City. Now I'm here to show you guys how to install mods with SonicGMI right here. Alright, so basically all you gotta do is you gotta download SonicGMI. I'll post the link in the description. A mod that's compatible with it or not compatible with it, and I'll get to that later. So basically, after you download SonicGMI, you extract it, the latest version. Then all you gotta do is you gotta copy, go to your Sonic Generations root folder, and then paste it right in here. And then you got SonicGMI right here. You go and open sonicgmi.exe. It should take a second if it's your first time, and then right off the bat you will see that you got one mod already, Unleashed FX Pipeline Shaders. That is for the Unleashed project, which I originally showed how to install mods for SonicGMI the correct way before, and it's for that mod to work. Now, you need to have the latest version of Sonic Generations to run this, to have these shaders, and the version is 1.0.0.5. If you buy the game off Steam, it should have the latest version. But I can't. I believe there are patches out there to get it, but I don't know where. My game already came with the latest version. Anyway. So if you have the latest version, I recommend just putting these on, so then it's out of the way. All you gotta do is you gotta click enable on this, and then enable FX Pipeline Renderer, and then click create alternate executable, and this should come up. See 1.0.0.5. You need that. You need that version of the game. There you go. And also, SonicGMI is compatible with CPK Redder, and they can work together, but I prefer not using CPK Redder with it because you don't need it. It's just optional, and I don't like having both. It's just one or the other for me, and I'll save space. But I would enable this right here, just in case you do decide to put in CPK Redder someday. Enable mods, enable save file redirection, and scan exe at startup. And then by default, right here, mods would be deactivated, mods disabled, so all you gotta do is click install right here. Mod support is now activated, and then when you apply a mod, you click save. You can click save and play, but I prefer save, because I like launching the game myself. Click save, click close, there you go, you got a mod. Now, there are two different ways for CPK Redder to have mods. You've got mods that are compatible with CPK Redder. 1 second, I need to pause. You got mods that are compatible with CPK Redder, and then ones that are not compatible with it. Now, first I'll get on to the ones that are compatible with it. For example, I am using Sonic Unleashed style Sonic made by Brian Sonic. I guess that's a shout out to him. So when you extract it, you should get a folder like this, something like that, and then in it you should get a disk folder and a mod.ini folder, and then other folders like BB3, BB2, and BB in there. Now, you can't just put any folder in there. You gotta have the one that has the disk and mod.ini folder and file in there. Then it should work. So that is automatically compatible with it. You just copy, and then you go find your mods folder in your Sonic Generations root folder, and then just put it in there. Don't adjust this mods.db.ini because all you need is SonicGMI for it. Now, by default, this is compatible. Just run SonicGMI and wait for a second, because especially since I'm recording, it'll take a minute. Okay, and then, oh, there it is. Oh, what do you know? And then save, and then, oh my gosh, mods enabled. Alright, so now we move on to the ones that are not compatible with it. For instance, my outdated Cyclone Generations mod 0.2, that old thing, with old textures. Now in here, I just have a bunch of files in here. Now, this will not work with SonicGMI. This will not work because it can't open the mod.ini and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you how to convert mods that are not compatible with SonicGMI and only work for CPK Writer to work with SonicGMI. All you gotta do is make a new folder, disk, and then in the disk folder, make another new folder. Since all those files are just for Sonic textures, it would be BB3. And then just move these into the BB3 folder. Now, you'd have to have a mod.ini folder. I'm not going to make you guys generate that yourself. So in the description, I'm going to put a empty SonicGMI compatible. So it basically will have a mod.ini folder with, okay, first let me work on the mod.ini folder and then I'll explain this to you. So let me steal a mod.ini from Brian Use Mod, paste it here. Now all you gotta do to convert it is change the title to Cyclone this is just for my mod, Generations 0.2. And then description, it's Cyclone, deal with it. And then change the author to me, One-Maxter. And then change the version number to XX. And then save. And done. There you go. The mod is now compatible with SonicGMI. So, I'm running out of time here, so I need to be quick. So, what I was saying before is I will post a download to an empty SonicGMI compatible folder. It'll have disk, and then it'll have an empty BB3, BB2, and BB in here, and they'll also have an empty sound folder. If there's a sound mod, you can also have like sound here and stuff like that, but or something like that. And then it'll have an empty mod.ini in here. So instead of being like Cyclone Generation 0.2, it'll say like it'll be empty, or it'll say like insert name here, and then insert description here, and then insert author here, or it will just be empty. Like, and then all you guys got to do is, if you have an uncompatible mod, just put in the title, the description, and the author, and then there you go. Now, to show you that this works, we just copy the once before not compatible mod, and then we pop it in the mods folder. Let me pause. And there you go. It's now working with SonicGMI. That's basically all I gotta show you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all later. Bye. If you have any questions, post in the comments. See ya.